Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, I decided it would be a bad idea to steal while the guards are watching. It would also be a bad idea for me to wander around talking and looking for a store to get the 100 crowns I'm trying to get. Let's see, orens and florins. Both currencies, but crowns is the main currency of this game. So I just don't want to wander around and start events and such. So what I think I'll do is, we know there's a guy who's going to give us a sad story if we talk to him, and he's going to want 100 crowns. So we're going to ignore that and go to Yennefer's room and put on the formal attire. Remember, Yennefer can read my mind, so if I did any worse for her than I did for Triss Marigold, she would probably know it. In fact, it's a great piece of news that we have been such a good boy and not cheated on Yennefer, because there's certainly an opportunity to. Let's see, Shepherd.
Come closer, stranger. Friends we show heart, foes we show our axes.
Shepherds, all kinds of quests. A warrior. We're getting all kinds of quests. We'll get those done later.
Greetings.
Clan. How come the guards are dressed in the exact same thing?
Lead our ways, Drifter.
It's like a horse that's been decapitated.
Huh?
And maybe there'll be a shop there in the daytime. Probably is true for this herbalist too. Nope, I can talk to the herbalist now.
Would you like to buy something from me stash?
Yep.
Maybe. Let me see what you got.
So we're just trying to sell a couple things, if we can, to get 100. Let's see. What could we sell? Actually, I don't see a lot I can sell. I can sell this. That gets us to 73. So can I get to 33 selling Essence of Wraith? If I only sell like 6 of them, that's actually 200 good.
So long.
And we won't deal with Gwent at the moment. That's probably going to come back and bite us in the butt, because we're not going to deal with Gwent right now.
Lead our ways, Drifter.
There's another quest. Let's go talk to the first guy first. See what he wants. See if we can give him. This way we'll save the game. Resume.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
So
What
we
is
already
it?
know what
Our
he was
ship
gonna
was wrecked
say.
against the-
He wants
How am I supposed to help?
I
money.
haven't even got the...
Mighty.
I should pay you back every loss.
150 here.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Does that quick save? Yes, it does. With an SSD back here, it saves so fast. It's a little difficult to even tell.
Who are there, Witcher?
Let's see what this
Okay.
quest is.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
How much?
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
How much can we negotiate for? Let's negotiate for 45 more.
That's just a bit high, master.
So we'll go to 35.
That's just a bit high, master.
So we'll go to 25.
That's just a bit high, master.
Really? 15?
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Yeah, I don't think those are drowners. But another job, another contract. Making progress.
Wonder if he's as strong as he
Making
looks.
progress. Let's see. Here we go.
Ah, they say all sorts of tripe about Udalric. Claims he talks to the gods like
The guards look slightly different, but not different enough.
we offer you our name.
Let's see. This is the location I think we're going for here. Here we go. Alright, so how do we get in if the door is locked? Looks like we'll have some more boxing to do. Back into a tavern. In the first room and get the formal attire.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
Let's see. Steal from her? Steal from somebody who can read your mind? Well, I already did in the other room. I don't think she'll look too unkindly on that. We have the
A megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
ooh, a book.
Desire de Vries, the poisoned source. Still turns to it for inspiration.
There we go. She seems to have a nice collection of new books that we can... Yennefer's journal? No, we don't read. Never read your lady's journal. Tempting as it may be. And particularly don't...
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Even if she didn't read my mind, it would be a bad idea.
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
Interesting. When the letter at the very beginning of the game said she still had the stuffed unicorn, I was not for a second thinking they meant a real life-size unicorn. I thought it was a little doll. Okay. So we found everything except for a journal, which I'm not gonna read. That would be an invasion of her privacy. Elegant Skellige shirt. Or blue. Let's go blue. Festive slippers. Skellige breeches or Skellige breeches. So, yep. Quint lessons. A new book. We'd already read that one, already read that one, already read that one, already read that one, and that one, and that one. Key to Yennefer's room, and some stuff.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for her? Who exactly is she to me?
He's just thinking of that now. Well, I unlocked the door. Can I lock it back? Whether you know it or not, Yennefer is the love of your life. Because I am saying so, basically. You've been playing 3 games for it.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Can you cut my hair?
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
It ain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveler.
I'd like you to style my beard clean shaven. And I'd like a new haircut. Shaved on the side, short on top on the ponytail. Loose, not too long. Long and loose shaved except for the ponytail. Loosely gathered, tied behind my head. Let's try this one. No, I don't like that one. What's this one look like? Of course, witches have the magic ability to grow their hair instantaneously if they want. What's the Elven Rebel cut? Wasting crowns on this. And you can't even spin around to see your haircut, so it's just whatever angle you're on. There we go.
So long.
So we look nice for Yennefer. Here we go. So I'm putting my bet down that Yennefer is going to have push me into becoming king. Whether I want to or not. Am I going the wrong direction? Nope. Yeah, it says I can't make it from this point. I guess it's right. I can't make it from this point. What's this? I have no idea what that switch does. Apparently nothing at the moment. So back we run. All the foretellings, all the possible outcomes, they push me to believe that Yennefer and Geralt have to end up together. He's spent so much energy on it. Of course, this might be the tale of a foolhardy man who just always pined off after the love he could never have. We won't know yet. Can we not get up this way? Oh man. No armor rails. Just fall off the side if you're not careful.
More trouble.
Up we go. I'm sure the guards just love it too when you just walk and wander through areas you have no business being in. Here we go.
Friends we show heart, foes
We took the strange way, but we made it.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
These continental dandies come a strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the Black Ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melitele, the remote ones. Wonder what'll please Bran more.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Okay. That's weird, because I just shaved. And now she's telling me she liked the beard. Darn it. I'm gonna shave back and get the beard.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Ottric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Sure.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Is this a horse race or just a foot race?
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Yalma's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Go!
Hurry it up, old man!
So a foot race, which I appreciate. Come on. I'm gonna be a king, Yennefer. I'm gonna be a king. Yeah, right. I don't think anyone except the Witcher as the
Show
king.
me what you've got, monster slayer.
Come on. Gotta hit B twice. Adjusting for the camera angle is not. Don't have time for that. Gotta hold the sprint button down. Let's see.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
I could have let her
Week's
win.
in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
So, was that right? To
Do you have no shame?
Shame? Why would I?
A queen should join her.
so suppose I had let her win.
What did you say?
I would have probably not gotten as much experience, and she might have ended up as the guy in charge.
Tell me,
But
Lugos.
I think there might be some treachery
Allow me to
afoot.
introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing, total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
You went too far. Oh wow, level 30. Ooh, this is.
Show the damn bugger his place. Neath the table.
Level 30.
Make him drop in his teeth already. Crush his gut.
Alright. So give him the old 1-2. He's not too bad. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Pass out, you stupid guy. he's alive. Why is he not going down? I'm wearing out his stamina, wearing him down. I mean, this is ridiculous. He's at 0 stamina.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That's my life. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
So it's giving us a lot of opportunity to drink, and I think the drinks might be poisoned. So, sorry.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Fear to you wenches.
150 experience for that.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Let's go.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
I trust her
Val will tell me
complicitly.
why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
I kinda dig following around a strong lady. Just her telling me to do stuff and I'm doing it, not questioning it at all. Showing complete faith for no real reason.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
I didn't know we're actually gonna do this.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Where'd she go? Oh, she just flew. Lead the way. This is your expedition. Yeah. Magic doors, they can swing right through each themselves.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
These are all frozen. Not.
Looks alive.
It is alive.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Looks alive.
So they're gonna all say the same thing. Interesting. There's a door this way. Well, these all things are gonna come to life and attack me. 4 bears, several wolves. I don't think the deer are really gonna do anything to me.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
So we're looking for the Mask of Ouroboros, which is a snake eating its own tail. So if that's what we're looking for, where could it be? Probably through this door would be my guess.
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Demons. Coming closer. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying in the sun. That's one less.
Let's try to burn off this stuff.
That's one less.
This was so sweet.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
The gas.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go
Really?
inside, Geralt.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
So I just got poisoned and hallucinated all that? Interesting. The wonders of
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
I'm gonna start looting around here.
Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must
Now
search
that
it
we're
thoroughly.
into the
The
laboratory.
Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Letter bearing Hermion's
Wondrous
seal
world of
to the
insectoids.
druids. Warns them
Ritual
about you.
plants. Ah, what do you
Seems
know?
Hermione has real tobacco
Raymond
brought in.
Marlowe. A biography enhanced.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of death.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Hermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Hermione.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha and Triple Mead.
Let's see. Have we looked everywhere except for over here? Some stuff.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the Northern Kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Looks like Hermione places something in the statue's hand.
Maybe a mug of mead.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Hermione enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Let's go. No. Right. Ready for a fight.
This is it.
What, you don't see the golem in the background?
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
But,
when I'm done with you.
let's see.
It's a trap. We're in prison.
Damn it.
Ooh. So. Alright, he's got some mighty powerful attack going on here. Let's see. These earth elementals don't seem like they are really that vulnerable to much. Keep them at a distance. Breaking from tradition of using my sword. Here. I've got so many bolts, might as well just waste them all. This was a good way to get rid of all my bolts, actually. keeping him stuck between the two of us.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Alright. Let's see. What am I thinking of? Look for a way to escape.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Really wonder if Croc will be willing to help.
He knew Ciri well. She and Hjalmar played together as children. There. Good as new.
Let's get back to the wake.
I chose not to watch. I would like to watch an enchanted needle fix the dress, but I imagine it might have ended up with her not wearing the dress at the time.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now,
She's gonna push me.
let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that.
Wait a minute.
Those who
Doesn't
bring
that
word
eliminate
of
the girl?
throne of Skellige, step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble there are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Really? I thought I was gonna at least get the opportunity to throw my
How
hat
was
in the ring.
it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children.
Your children?
Remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It is true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oscar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Interesting.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Did he just walk in the portal? No, of course not. I think people should freak out. Even if it was a very common occurrence, I still think you should freak out if a mage opens a portal right next to you. I think that is the appropriate response. So we have a level 13, we're at level 21, Echoes of the Past. This, which pretty much puts everything directly, even lower than where we are. Like, alright, so we're in Skellig now. We've already started to see some locations. Can we find where this quest is? Nope. Not yet. We'll be doing a lot of fast traveling. I don't think we'll be doing much swimming. Oh, here it is. So it looks like I could probably just fast travel right to it. So what secondary quests do I want to do? Gwent, closest one. There's all kinds of question marks. There's all kinds of story threads. Here's the Gwent line. So anything that's in Novigrad, we just ignore those. It's kind of nice we cleared those, though. That does make it a little bit easier. We've got a couple of pieces here. Oh, it looks like there's one right here. A little bit of cat gear. Let's do that. Explore the passages under Temple Armor. New quest, Echoes of the Past. I need to also put my armor back on before I do anything silly. Let us find our armor. 42 boots. 39 trousers. 30, nope. 108 or 106. Let's see, yep. We have the Lesser Glyph of Gwyn, Lesser Glyph of Quinn. Which one is which? Lesser Glyph of Axie. Do I really need Axie up more? Tracking bolts. Is that what I had equipped? No. Blunt crossbow bolts. I'm gonna put some precision bolts on here. And a new crossbow. A little bit better. Imran's Correspondence, Tale of the Wild Hunt, Eclipse of Novigrad, new book. Didn't get a lot from his laboratory. Would have actually thought I would have gotten more. So I now have a skull and a pine cone. Just, oops.
See you bad vapor. Morgan's birthday tomorrow.
Find the diagram.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty
New quest, a contract. Yeah. We came up this way. Let's see what this way takes us. Run! As I thought, this is the quicker way. So that was the quick way up.
May your axe never crumble.
I took the long way. Cat School Witcher gear. We are from the Wolf School, so getting some Cat School gear might be an improvement. I think it will. Then we can eventually find a master craftsman around this area. I bet that will help us create some master level equipment, and as we level up, we hopefully can find and make that equipment. So right now it definitely feels like we are ahead of the curve. We will still run into things that are above us in level. I feel that's probably going to be always the case.
The lift got stuck yesterday. Killed hung there half a day before they got it
But
down. They're always saying only
in the general thought, here's a giant wheel. Can I get in the giant wheel?
The lift. All that's left is the fuel.
Nope. And this can't be a water wheel. It has to be some kind of, I don't know, slave or animal wheel. There's no water.
Ah! Hey!
It's used to draw a bridge. So this rope is pulling something up. What is it pulling up? I bet it's pulling up the thing at the bottom. Okay, so it's an elevator. Nice. So I bet I could have flipped that switch and actually, let's see, could have flipped the switch and actually used this elevator. That's nice. But this is not pointing me towards the cat gear.
Later, you don't get splashed.
We've just barely made port, but already we're pestering me. You got me.
But the cat gear is not there. Must be hidden. Hidden somewhere I can't find. I could jump off at any point here. But I'm not seeing any walls I could destroy. I'm not seeing any hidden areas. We haven't seen any hidden areas in a while. I think we're probably past that point. And Where are we in comparison to the map? Nowhere. Yeah. Oh no. Maybe it's hidden on top of the building? This locked room. That locked room that will never be unlocked. Yeah, it says it's right here.
The rocks never crumble.
So let's see. Is there a way to get higher? Just on top of this building.
This?
Is that texture, or is it really at the top there? Even if it is, I have no way to get to it. As irritating
Friends
as
we
this
show heart,
is.
foes we show heart.
Unless we're supposed to jump down, which that makes no sense. Maybe it's at the very top of the mountain. You have to slide down. Alright, so we can't get to that right there. Gwent Skellige style. Where will that take us? Can we fast travel to that location? Let's fast travel to this, since this is where we were. Then we will go here, and then down here, and then down here, and then down here. That sounds like a pretty good plan. All these locations are already marked on the map. It's possible I was here before in a previous game. That would be my suspicion. And since that's the case, it's marking all these areas for me. Let's see. So we want to help both the son and the daughter. The daughter is ambitious to challenge a witcher, but I was cruel to show her the truth and beat her. I could have been nicer.
Hey there! Come, take a gander!
Yeah, well, stop walking.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
How many Gwent cards do I really have left to buy is the question. The Lonesome Guide. Reading this will unlock certain fast travel points to Skellige. Oh. Interesting. Is this worth money? Is that a good investment? Saddlebags, mastercrafted radius racing saddle. No, that's not worth keeping. Sell this. Sell this, sell this, sell this. Now the hatchet is better, but it's only slightly stronger and has no slots or anything. Sell this. This. Somehow I think that whatever Yennefer paid, I am not getting anywhere as much back. Alright. So I couldn't even sell enough to buy these guides if I wanted them. but I don't
So
want
long.
him. Forward we go. We really haven't spent a lot of time in the running through forests. Not anywhere as much as I would have actually thought we were going to. They've been very... I've been pretty efficient, and the rest of the world has been pretty efficient.
Maybe he's looking to get hired on a ship.
Show me what you got from the Isles instead.
Most humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite a predicament, see. I'm a wandering juggler from occupied Temeria and...
Temeria? You sure? Not Novigrad?
What? Why Novigrad? No, I come from Maribor and...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met. But you were a respected Novigrad merchant who wanted desperately to get home.
But I assure you, all right, you got me. I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back, mate. All of it, with interest. Just, please, don't take me to the yard.
So this is the same guy. How can he even recognize it's the same guy when all these people look exactly the same? What do I get for turning him into the Jarl? Or I could kill him. Or I can just spare him. Let's just spare him.
Definitely won't get my coin back if I turn you in. But try to cheat me again, and I'll find you. I'll find you and I'll...
Yeah, I ain't lying. Besides, you can go to the Jarl any time you want.
Then I expect to see you later.
Interesting. Alright, now we go this way. But there you have it, folks. If you give money to a beggar on the street, even if they've got a good story, pretty much assume that they are at least some level of a cheat. Doesn't mean they're not in need, though. It just means they're probably not going to tell you the full truth. The whole complicated, dirty truth. Oops. Didn't mean to come down here. Oh well. Gives us something to kill. Where's the monster? Find that nest and blow it up.
Drowners are coming out of there. Best blow it up.
Action move. The thing blew up right next to me, didn't even hurt me. Let's see. Loot these old dead bodies. Did we get them all? I think we got them all. How do I get back up? Is the real question. I don't think swimming's gonna help me. how far does this go? Well, pretty far. So Pete gets me up on the rocks. Sometimes. Yeah, there's nothing there anyways. Let's see if we can find the path. At least the ocean isn't just a total death zone. Like the second you get on it, you die. Or anything like that. They could have definitely done that. Ooh, alchemy supplies. Who is the alchemist? Here?
Greetings.
Greetings.
What herbs do you
Mind
have?
if I have a look at your herbs?
Let's see, what do they have for sale? Enhanced Dracid oil, I'll take that. Do I need anything else? I don't know if I need anything else. And since I don't know if I need anything else, I will just leave it at what I've got. Unless there's something I can make. There you go. So I'm guessing when it has this icon, that is a standard. And then when it's enhanced, nope. Doesn't seem to matter one bit. Seems like the icons are just arbitrary. Maybe it is some indication of what I paid for it. What do I need to get some white coals? Mandrake Cordell and some Markham Spirit and some of that. So what do they have? Nothing as far as the alcohols. Alright.
See you.
Fare thee well.
Here is the contract board, and with it, more contracts. An undiscovered location. Ooh, a race. The inn thing. Contract missing son. Let's race.
Ah, it's you.
Wrap up
First
this
outlander,
episode.
seek a place in the hero's pursuits. Will you ride here too? There's room for you if you want.
All right.
Yeah, alright. Might even win.
If your arse is as tough as your talk, who knows? Listen up, folks! The race is about to start! Running for the glory, the great mum, or Speedy Oswald, Lonely Boy Svan, and Geralt of Rivia!
Hopefully this is an easier race than the last one we did. Go.
That's it, Roach.
We want to stay on the path.
Keep your distance, vagrant.
Stay on the path. Come on.
No one can outrace Speedy Oswald!
I'm hoping we might
Keep your distance,
walk
vagrant.
around, as we're racing around, we might run into points of interest.
No one can outrace Speedy Oswald!
Fast travel locations. Nope, this way. Almost missed that. Happened to see some things on the map. They didn't attack me though, so whatever. Nice and easy.
Twas as you said it would be. You won. Glory's yours, as is the prize.
I kind of like the horse racing. 30 crown, 80 crown, and some new blinders. Quest complete. I didn't even know if that was a quest. There we go.
Friends we show hard time.
So we're doing quest even though we don't know it. 60 horse sphere versus 40 horse sphere for whatever that's worth, which it's barely worth anything to me. Okay. So we're starting to get these question marks appearing. We will... I don't know. I guess we'll go here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and just as naturally as possible, if it's on our way, we will get these question marks and try and get them done. So right now we're still working on Gwent Skellig style. That'll be in the middle of the next episode. We've made it though. First episode, episode 51 on Skellig Isles. It's not as huge or full of difficult animals as I thought it would be. Seems like things are going to be kept tight, and we probably won't spend as much time on this stuff as we thought we would. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can do that by clicking on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click that, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.